So, welcome back to my channel today, guys. Today, I will be running or attempting to run this fuel return line from the tank up to where the motor will be. But first, to start the video off, I'm going to cut to me opening my Haltech Platinum Pro and showing the turbo that I got in on a trade for some of my exhaust. So that'll go now.
This is my ECU. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. Went ahead and went with the Haltech Platinum Pro. It's a plug and play standalone ECU. So if I can get the box open. It's a box inside of a box. Go ahead and move this box out of the way. So right here, you can see it says Haltech on it. Go ahead and open the box up. Cables. And here is the ECU right here. You see, that's where your OEM harness plugs in at. Then down here, you have all of your access boards. I think this is a vacuum line that you run right here. So, set this down, set the ECU down. Comes with a keychain. All the accessories that you need for the plug and play right here. And this is just saying that they don't have a USB anymore. Straight to the website. This must be maybe the mounting bracket, I'm gonna assume. Go ahead and open it up. Yeah, I would think that's what this is for. I'm actually not 100% sure. I would think that maybe put bolts in and then maybe this slides onto them. I'm not for sure exactly. At the bottom is the instructions. So it says 350Z on it right here, but it's the same thing as the G35. Yep, this is just a install manual. I'm not sure when I will be getting into installing this because I have a lot of stuff I got to do before I need to do the ECU, you know. Probably put the motor in before all that and everything. But it is good to have it ready. Okay, and then this is a turbo I went ahead and got. I'm not sure if I'm going to run this one exactly. You can see right there, 1.0 AR. I really want to run a 6870 with a T51R mod, but if that doesn't come, then I'll have this one. It's a 51 millimeter inducer with a 75 millimeter exducer, 74 millimeter turbine. So it's a pretty big turbo. If I do put it on, I probably won't hit boost till like 3,500 RPMs, 4,000 RPMs. So probably won't use this one. But I can show you guys the turbo kit now, so I will be doing that.
Okay, so now that you've seen the turbo, I went ahead and picked up this mid-mount kit, Boosted Performance mid-mount. I got it from a guy up in Minnesota. It came with the scavenge pump right here. And then these are all just the pipings for it. Math. Came with all the stuff, blow valve, wastegates. It also came with an intercooler. I'll show you that here in a second too. T4 flange. Here is one of the downpipes right here. And it came with the wideband sensors to the exhaust. Wastegate. I know you guys can't see it, I'm kind of far away, but I'm just trying to get all of it into the shot. Where is the other piece for this? Hold on. There's a bunch of stuff in this box, so I'm just trying to find. Oh, here it is right here. These go together. Turbo dump. If I don't go exhaust right away and I'm gonna fab one, but if I don't go exhaust right away, there's just turbo dump. And then all these intercooler pipings. He also went ahead and I got this catch can from him. I know it's not ventilated on the top, so I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna run it, but I got it just in case. Maybe I can run 2. And then the other downpipe. And then all intercooler piping. Alright guys, I know I'm not in the frame right now, I'm coming up right now. I forgot to put in the last clip. And this is my Treadstone larger intercooler that came with the kit as well. I bought this kit used from a guy, like I said, up in Minnesota. He had 800 going through it, so I know it's good. I know all the blow valve, wastegate, all that's rated for high horsepower, so yeah. So the guy that was in Minnesota also went ahead and gave me his plenum. So it came with the spacer. This is the lower half of the plenum, obviously. Set that down really quick. And then he also went ahead and informed me, because he had the Platinum Pro as well. I'll come up here. Let me see if I got it in frame. You can see those 2 holes right there. It's for the vacuum lines for the Platinum Pro. It runs off a vacuum. So yeah, he went ahead and threw this in for free because he wasn't needing it. He was actually going to LS swap his G35. Then he started a business up there in Minnesota, kind of by the Minneapolis area, and decided to get rid of his G35 and focus on his business. So good for him, but also good for me. When you're doing this fuel return kit, you'll get 2 lines to put from the rails back to the filter and then back to the sending unit / return. So I'm going ahead and opening up the line that goes straight to the return. I know you guys can see me, I'm off frame out of the car right now. I went ahead and had watched Z1 Motorsports do this on YouTube to see if they had any tips on what the best way to do this is, and they actually did. The guys there said instead of going from the bottom, going under, and pushing this thing up, they said try to go from the top and push it down. The problem, they said, is that it's really hard. They said it'll either take you like 15 minutes, or it could definitely take you multiple hours to do. So if you guys remember last time, we went ahead and took the sending unit out. And then this is the siphon tube, and this is to the fuel rails right here. So this right here, you guys can see it. This is the return line. So what this basically has to do is go through here. Oops, sorry, hold on. Sorry. Go down into here and down through the tank and squeeze just right past the cross member on the bottom. And then you got to put it through your lines. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. So you guys can just have fun trying to watch me and whatever. So I know this is a really bad angle, but you can see right here, that plastic piece, that is the fuel return that's coming down. So it's hitting, there's fuel lines right there. Sorry, I know it's not focusing at all. There we go, focus a little bit. So back there, there's fuel lines, the blurry piece is way back there. Then there's this little bracket piece, fuel lines to go to. I'm gonna go ahead. There's a clip on the bottom. I can't show you guys right now. I have to move. I'm going to see if I can move that, because that's what the fuel return's hitting, and then hopefully I'll be able to get it straight down and getting it ran. I went ahead. There were just tabs. You can see where these holes were. That one you can see kind of broke. That one didn't. Let me see if I can get a good angle. You can see up there, those are the lines, and that plastic piece right up there. That is the fuel return that I'm getting down. And then it's going to go ahead and follow the fuel lines, but we'll get to that after. So honestly, after about an hour of doing this one line, just getting it through that one area right there. Oh, I did it. The way I did it was, it's kind of weird, but I took doorbell wire, you know, any type of wire. Don't twist it a bunch, just twist it like once or twice around, like a bread tie, like that, you know. And make sure it's not too thick, because you got to make it through all these little areas. And when you get to here, pull down and keep watching it. And I had to pry this piece right here. I had to pry that out of the way. Then I'd use this flashlight also. I didn't record any of it because obviously it's been an hour. So I use this pry bar. This screwdriver right here was what helped me unbread tie the wire. And then this was to cut the wire. But now that I have this line through that first spot, I gotta go ahead and put it through here, and then keep going all the way till I think right there where it goes up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but up there by the frame, it goes up, and that's where the fuel filter will go, and that's where this line will end. And then it'll go to another line that goes all the way up to the regulator. So I'm gonna go ahead, get started on doing these, and then I will catch back up with you guys. So after I got it through here, I just wanted to show you guys. So these tabs right here, all you got to do to bring them down is just pull, and they'll come down, all of them. They're just little tabs, and then put them back in. You just hit them back in. But like I said, we're gonna go up to here. Up here, we're gonna go right to there. That's where the the fuel filter will sit, and then from there, from right here to the front of the car up there will be another line. So I'm gonna go ahead, route this line up, and I'll probably call it a day. This took a lot longer. Like I said, the Z1 guys said that this part, getting it from the tank down, would be the worst thing to do, and it did. It took me hour and a half just to get it down, and then I had to get it bent through this housing, or I mean this like clip bracket holder. So I'm just gonna quickly get this line routed the rest of the way, and I'll see you guys then. I went ahead and ran this. It's not perfect. I couldn't get it to go through this little area right here, but I went ahead and ran the line all the way to there. So then it's going to meet the fuel filter right there. This will sit right up here. Fuel filter will be there. And then the next one will go all the way up there. And for reference, let me get up. For reference, starts about right where the jack stand is and goes all the way to about right here where the jack stand is. So basically where the side mirror is. Well, that's going to be the end of today's video. All I was able to do was get that one fuel line ran. But next video, I'll be able to go filter, and then the next fuel line. Hopefully that one doesn't take as long. And then I think I want to get motor mounts and start getting ready to put the tranny and the motor in. So the next few episodes are probably going to be pretty big episodes. So hope you guys will be staying to see that. But thank you for watching.